Teens, memes, seams, beans, jeans, memes for the teams, cheese, greens, means to a beans, themes. Let's go. No, not let's go teens. Not let's go teens. We've seen what these teens can do. Hello. Welcome everyone to Mario Maker Mornings. I'm your host, Patrick Klepek. Look, Adam. This needs to end. This needs to end today. It's a Friday before a long weekend. I do have a big story I have to write today. Try and get that out the door before everyone leaves. But nonetheless. Road disaster. Digging that shirt, Patrick. Thank you. My daughter said, "You have polka dots this morning." And I said, "Sure." Oh, this is not the screen I wanted to make. Okay. Where is it? No, we beat you. Don't forget, Mr. Buzzy Beetle. We're good. Did I miss it? Oh, played courses. Hello, Big Adam. We meet again. Take a da bick of the sip of the coffee. Raging Bee goes, your big story today about Blair Witch. No. I'm going to be gone this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to play Blair Witch. But don't worry. As I announced last night, Spookin' with Scoops is coming back next week. And we're going to bring that back with a sneeze. Blair Witch. Bill J. Martin, are you still accepting postcards for levels? I sure am. I think my wife is going to try and stop there today. Alright, we got to feel our way back through this stage. Right. Okay, alright. Woo. 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 We're gonna start positive. We're gonna just not worry about that. We're just gonna realize that music notes are tough objects. I do not like them. I wish that you could make a permanent high jump happen by just holding jump, but you can't. That's not the way. That's not the way Mario works. That's just okay. That's a bad jump. That's just we're just loosen up the muscles. Just getting ready for the day. Turn on this light a little bit. It's a little. Okay. Missed it, but you know what? That's the right path. We're heading in the right direction. We just need not worry about it so much. This is just you laying on the ground before you go for like a long run and just like, I gotta just get my legs out. Like, ooh, all right, well, I got a little tension in that muscle. The tension in my muscle is always going to be music notes. And a cape. Well, a cape is like you tore something. You've just never felt the same since. Yeah, I missed that. All right. In it to win it. In it to win it. All right. Do. No, it's just a good song. Like, we just love the way, I just love the notes. I just like to have that etched into my brain over and over again. And I just love spikes. Spikes are just, you know, an underrated mechanic in the Mario canon. They're punishing. They're small. They're a little bit bigger because the hitboxes are woefully inconsistent. Welcome to my TED Talk. We're here to talk about hitboxes. Okay. Just chill. Alright, I'm gonna... That hitbox, you know what? I take it back what I said about hitboxes. That hitbox is extremely generous to me there. Okay. So the thought is here is that we're gonna try and jump into the middle and then small hop out. I think you can do it over, and the way you would get momentum would be from the music note at the bottom, then jump to the music note up, and that would probably give you enough momentum to make it all the way over. Are you serious? Video game? Are you serious? Video game? 10,000 words. 10,000 words. I think it might be better to do the 1 jump, 2 jump. Just seems like so much can go wrong there. And I did make it the first time. But I just kind of... You know, I just kind of felt it out the first time. I just sort of went for it and wasn't overthinking it. Which is natural. That happens when you make it to the second part of an area. Alright, so it'd be like this. Not like that. Not like that. I didn't eat anything this morning yet. You know, sometimes I walk my dog before we do Mario Maker Morning. Sometimes I don't. We start late. That's usually because I'm walking my dog. But then... Yeah. What a lovely day for a Mario game. That just. The question is, and we haven't even... This is all without pointing out. You know, we have not become at all consistent at making it to the final sequence. And... Well, I don't even know that's the final sequence. But I do know, like, you have to... Well, I don't know either. There is a, a vine you can climb up that is extremely tall and has lots of fire. I had not been able to distinguish a pattern on it. I don't know how much that pattern it can be manipulated by the player spawning the... Oh, you really? I was too fast? Oh man, I could feel this level getting under my skin. Just okay. Just, all right, take it easy. Oh, music blocks are the worst. Somehow I've never seen the movie Under the Skin. I know people say that movie's amazing. I don't know how I have not seen it. The way that they... It's the fire. Like, that section would be annoying enough if all you were doing was navigating the swamps with the music blocks. I almost ran forward. I did. Didn't mean to do that. No rage quitting here. Yeah, I almost missed the timing on that. White Panther. This level could probably use a checkpoint. Yeah, you could apply that criticism to most Mario levels. But I think people get so obsessed with completing their stage and get so versed in certain elements of it that they end up thinking they don't need a checkpoint because they get certain parts down so well that it no longer matters. Man, I don't know. I don't know what the better path is. So if you hit the... So the way to do that to get over is to jump, hit the left side of the music note, and that momentum is more than enough to get you to the other side. But it's just so... The music notes are so finicky and difficult to control. That I just... And what I value more than anything is consistency, which is why I feel like as much as I want to, like, skip that little section, the right thing for the run is to try and hop over. Why would I have hit back? There's like no world where hitting back is gonna like help you with any sort of momentum. It's just pure panic. Someone points out, you can probably go over that last stack of thwomps. I don't know if you can, actually. We could try. It'd certainly be... Ah, you can! Okay. That helps with consistency. That is probably an easier way to get through that little bit than to try and time the jumps. I wonder if you can make it over that spike. I don't know if that would help. That's a brutal way to die. Alright, one thing in this section, I want to see... Once I hit the first one, can I just hold right and not have to worry about any sort of momentum jumps? Yeah, okay, alright, so that takes out player having to do anything. Assuming they get the alignment right on the first jump. Oh, that section. That's okay. We're figuring out the takeaway right here is over how we have optimized two smaller sections. Thought through more efficient ways to get back. You know, with the goal being making overall our runs more consistently further. Which is, those are all prerequisites to getting the true run. Alright, see, I'm only just holding right there now. I guess I wonder if you could just like run through this. I don't think so, because the heights are different. So I bet you can run underneath the taller ones, but I doubt you could run underneath the smaller ones. I should test that sometime. Just boy. Majora's Mask, if you pressed A down on musical blocks, doesn't it keep you doing big jumps? No. It absolutely doesn't, which is why they're so tricky. If it was a case of just holding A. Alright, I'm gonna test this out. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Alright. Just wanted to see it. Just wanted to eliminate it as a possibility that I could just more efficiently make my way through that section. Oof. Almost didn't make that one. Toxic antidote. Can't touch fire either confirmed. We're making progress here. This, you know, okay, alright. The spikes, man. Okay. Thank you. High definition for resubbing. Pointing out, the key is only reachable through a pipe, so Patrick has to look for it on the subworld. Yeah, my running theory, I messed up the pattern there, has been that I have to climb up that vine, and then there's a pipe that's gonna lead me down there. I come back, and hopefully through that door is the exit. Why can't the spikes have the hitboxes of the thwomps? That's just so... You're so far compared to other items in Mario with those hitboxes on the spikes. It drives me up a wall. And the thing that makes me really frustrated is it's not like I looked at that fire section and came out of it going, yeah, I got this. I just need to come back. I was a little intimidated. I didn't feel comfortable at all running through that section. And so the lack of apologize to everyone's Slack clients. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to. There are people actually like getting into a discussion. Let's go in and mute. Oh, please stop notifications. Just stop. Stop. I hate the way notifications are handled in Windows 10. Go away. Okay, muted. Thank you, Chris WB. All right, I know that run didn't go very well, but there was some expert flame navigation that was happening there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is terrible. I mean, this level is terrible, but now, even though I've disabled the Slack notifications for you, the sound, the messages keep showing up in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. So in the very spot that I'm jumping right now, I am seeing people have a discussion, and I want to scream. It makes me want to throw the computer monitor. Get out of here. Okay, alright. So this Slack is... I'm moving it over here. I'm moving the screen over here. I'm shifting to the other monitor. But I can still see the messages out of the bottom corner of my eye. Please, I'm turning off the monitor. Go away. Please go away. I haven't started work yet. Why am I on a message chain? Huh, okay. Well, there's one efficiency. You can jump over one of them. Why not jump over more of them? Yeah, that really helps, Patrick. The problem with you playing this level has been efficiency, not the fact that you haven't made any meaningful progress and have been stuck on the same section for the last 40 minutes. And now you're trying to blame Slack notifications as the bane of your existence. Look at that! That shouldn't be a death! That should not be a death! That should not be a death! It's a book now! I'm running a book on hitboxes! You get so close to the sprite of the thwomp, but it's, if you even just look at a spike wrong, Mario goes, whoops, time to start the level over. Oh, man. What a miserable way to start my Friday. You don't swear. You don't swear. You don't swear on this stream. Oh, man. Oh, way to go, Mario. Good jumps. Good jumps. Just keep jumping, Mario. That's why the people love you. You just gotta jump. Just keep jumping, Mario. It's what the people pay for. Just to watch you jump. A deep unease settled in on Patrick that night. I have coffee on my finger, and now there's a little bit of liquid on the D-pad. And it's every night, you know? I have those nights where you have trouble falling asleep, and then you think about falling asleep, and then if you think about falling asleep, that's just gonna make it harder to fall asleep, because then you start thinking about everything that bothers you, like, wow, yeah, I do have a little itch on my toe. Or, yeah, I guess it's a little cold or warm on that side of the blanket. And then all you can do is think about that stuff, and then you're never gonna fall asleep. I feel like that's what's happening to me right now in Mario Maker. I missed that jump. I haven't made it past that section once. And I cannot come up with, like, I make some mistakes on the earlier parts of the stage, but I just keep getting back to this section. But I have not made, like, even if I was able to go past it, like right here, I haven't made, like, meaningful progress to, like, okay, well, like, when I come back the next time, because almost certainly Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Maybe I just like get in there, try and do the jump. The first time I did it, I did a momentum jump off of the music block. And ever since then, everything I've been trying to do has been, I mean, you know, it follows the method that I've been, you know, I apply to like almost everything I do in Mario Maker, which is like, okay, sort of like rigorously study the section in front of you, try and break down the ways in which that jump can be simplified, and see if that will, you know, again, consistency is the name of the game in Mario Maker for me, but like that's just not happening there. And I mean, clearly it's just not working for me to try and do, like basically what I've been trying to do is like, okay, I'll do the short jumps and I'll just navigate the spikes. Now granted, you're gonna have to navigate the spikes anyway when you do the big jumps, but I feel like this world I'm living in where it's like, oh, well, I'll just carefully make my way over. The timing on those music notes is just beautiful in that it is the worst, and that Miyamoto is actually a hack, and I think we should rescind all the awards that we gave him, specifically based on the time it required to do a tall jump on a music note in Mario Brothers 1! Thumbs up from my wife? What's the thumbs up for? Nothing. Is my wife just trolling me? Is it you got this? Or you two are a nightmare hack? You and Miyamoto. Terrible at your jobs. It's almost 9:15. We haven't made any progress. Nothing has changed. This has just been an hour of just suffering. Like a reasonable chance we're gonna get to the end of the stream and like we've not, instead of going forward, we've gone backwards. That's hard. I don't know how I did that arc. I don't know how I could repeat that. That's a hard jump. It absolutely makes more sense that you should jump in the middle. That's frustrating. Everything about this level is frustrating. Like, I know it wasn't made by Dan, but boy, does it feel like it. Boy, do I want a fast restart in Mario Maker. Boy, do I wish Nintendo listened to the people that played their games and just put in the features that would bring them. This would bring me happiness. Dying more often? Would that bring me happiness? Is that what finally would bring joy to my heart? I think I might be hitting my limit on my ability to play this level. I am so frustrated. And the hang up is exactly what I've been talking about, is like usually in any level I play, sort of my coping mechanism for frustration is entirely born out of like incremental progress that doesn't necessarily happen like in forward progress in the level, like traditional left to right, but in that like, oh, you know, you optimize a section, and we've done that. Like, we've optimized these sections, and I just cannot figure out what to do here. Like, this is just, I still get nervous at that jump. I'm just hiding down here under my chair, still playing. Just playing the level, just, you know, just trying a different position. Just, you know, wonder if maybe I just arch my back. Maybe it'll change the hitboxes in Mario Maker. You know, just something fair. Turn this monitor back on. You ever feel like you think you know how to do something, and then you just experience crushing defeat? I'm gonna break this controller! Look how close his sprite gets to those thwomps. I feel like I'm in a conspiracy video. Look how close his sprite gets to those thwomps. What allows Mario to get so close to the thwomps but a spike? A spike. Don't let Mario within a hair's breadth of a spike. And I did it the first time! I think that's what drives me, like, the most up the wall. Great! Now just this part. What? Ah, he jumped! That's not what I meant to do! I forgot that if you hold down and jump, he doesn't drop off the vine! He jumps on the vine! I can't tell if all those blocks are helpful. I do have probably like a short break I could take, like once you make it into the center there. But I don't know. I feel like if I do that, then I'm just inviting another spike curse. I feel like it's just like you gotta just go for it, and if you miss that jump, and you miss that jump. Although part of what's happening is I'm holding right. Too soon. I'm holding right too soon. Oh, what a joy. Whoops. Do. I don't think I've died that way. See, the thing with those boxes that are on the left, to the vine, what gets me thinking about them is like so there is like one of the fires that goes over too far that hits you over there, but my thought was like, oh, maybe that becomes like a way of like giving Mario like some semblance of safety as he climbs the vine, which is probably just me overthinking it. But it does go in a pattern, right? So like the they go in a fixed pattern. And you have to get up pretty high in order to... Now, see, like a lot of them cross it. Give me more hidden blocks. People are like, you have to climb the vine. Yeah, there's a key. There's a locked door. What? There were 4 pipes. Come on! I cannot... I mean, I can believe. Of course I can believe. I can believe anything playing Mario Maker. That is just... Oh. Nick James FM, this is how we become baby boomers. He's right. I'm ready to end the teens. You know what? You entitled, hitboxing teens. So my theory of making the ladder did work. You really gotta get Boogie in. Is there another Kaizo block here? Probably. No pipes. Are you serious that this level is gonna make me try and figure out the hitbox for 2 spikes? I don't think you can do it. I think that is a Joker's trick. I think that's playing upon the hitbox radius of the spikes. I think it might actually be. So this is this is actually an instance where I wish I could like pure theory craft, which is so in Mario Maker 2, you can download levels, but you can't edit them. But I guess I could recreate that section to find out whether it's possible to actually do that. My next question would be like, okay, well maybe that pipe indicates where the key actually is, which would be some measure nicer than what this level has given to me in the past. I will say there is a pipe there that grants a key. There is a second pipe. Come on, that is just such a frustrating way to... So, like, that pipe doesn't have to lead anywhere. Like, it's not necessarily that all those pipes up there... So now if what's in front of me is like just having to get through this gauntlet over and over and test all those pipes is there's a lot about this level that is really hard. But if it's me just having to like test a bunch of different I messed that up. Ah. Timing on those is a little jumpy. Alright, so let's test. Is it this one? Alright, so this is... I could go in order, but I'm not. I'm gonna just... It's not directly over a pipe, though. So we're testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're testing pipe number 5. Yeah! Bleep! Oh, I'm gonna have to take down the archive from Twitch immediately. Funk, yes! Feeling funky! Feeling funky! Funk, yes! Oh, funk, yes! Let's go! Oh! I cannot believe that is what just happened. I cannot believe that's what just went down. I'm getting funky here on Mario Maker Mornings. Oh. There weren't many options. I just went with my gut and just hit left and was like, hopefully I'll dodge the spikes just to live another day. I cannot believe that's what the exit was. I cannot believe it was pipe 5 and then just... Oh, my heart is beating 1,000 times. What a... Dr. Karate 98, what a heated gamer moment. Woo! Woo! My thanks, I missed who subbed. Thanks to Realistic Dog for cheering 100 bits. Thanks to Vargas Prime for cheering 100 bits. Thanks to Let's Rock for subbing. Realistic Dog, what happens in the other pipes? Realistic Dog sounds like he's no. Boo this level. Boo this man. Can you make the text bigger? What about... Just no. Sensible Madman, thank you for subbing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe. I cannot. Woo! I think, yeah, it's Steve. This is the worst level you ever played. I think that might be right. I think that might be like the Bird H. Jice was this is a kid submission level. Well, a teen submitted it, so let's be careful on the kid front. Oh man, did he make other levels? What did this nightmare individual? Okay, yeah, I don't, yeah. My first world. Oh look, this is part of, that's that same section. I'm not gonna, I just want to see. What's different? Oh, no, none of the fire traps. Oh, that's nice. What a much more pleasant version of this stage this is. Oh, only 2 thwomps. Oh, wow. There's a checkpoint! What? I cannot believe the teens. I cannot believe the teens. There's even a bigger space in between these thwomps. I think there's way fewer fire. Does the fire cross onto the pipes in this one? I don't think so. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7? Are there different pipes? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, in the old one it would have been 6, and it instead of 5. One, two, three. Let's just try 5, I guess. Hold left. Crushed it. That's gonna do it for Mario Maker Mornings. You can follow me at Patrick Klepek on Twitter. If you subscribe, you're supporting First Clear World Record. Cha-ching. You know what? Hold on. Give me that controller. Come over here. Oh shoot. Go back in. Go back into that level. I like it. I liked that one. I liked that version. Comment. Oh. You can follow me at Patrick Klepek on Twitter. You can follow everything I do at waypoint.vice.com. This Twitch archive is going to disappear as soon as this stream is over, because I said that these streams don't have swears, and I dropped an F-bomb when I beat this level. So, I'll say this. I'll leave the Twitch archive up for an hour if you want to try and catch up on it real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to bring it down, and it'll be on YouTube up tomorrow morning. Like I said, if you sub to this, you're supporting Jessica's college fund, my 3-year-old daughter. What else? I think I went through everything. That's it. Can't you mute a specific section of an archive? Maybe. Can I? If I can, I'll do that. I don't know what tools Twitch has for stuff like that. I'll see if I can mute part of an archive. Okay, people saying you can do that. All right, well, I'll do that. Thanks, Robust Laser, for subbing. So, all right, thanks everyone for watching. We crushed it. I got a parent and child skirt for being the first to clear a course. What an appropriate thing. Hey, thanks Forecast for subbing. I gotta put on that new shirt. Or pants? Parent and child skirt. Okay, sure. Hate swimming levels. All right, have a good weekend, everyone. We'll be back on Monday, Mario Maker Mornings. No, we won't. I'm gonna have Monday off. So nothing on Monday, but maybe we'll do Monday Night Blair Witch. Let's say that. So no Mario Maker Mornings on Monday. But but we'll come back Monday night. So if you have Labor Day off, enjoy your 3-day weekend. I do, but I'll come back with Blair Witch that night. So thanks to RoboWitch and all of our great, Hasoon, thanks for being our mod. Sorry, blanking. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.